The new American flashpoint. Protests breaking out in Atlanta over the deadly police shooting of an African-American man outside a fast food restaurant. Dashcam video showing Rayshard Brooks, who had been sleeping in his car, struggling with police after allegedly failing a sobriety test, grabbing an officer's stun gun and trying to run away, one officer firing as he turns and points it at them. The shooting igniting instant outrage. The Wendy's restaurant, you see it here, set on fire, burning to the ground. Protesters back on the streets of Atlanta today demanding justice. One officer has been kicked off the force, another placed on administrative leave. And images tonight from across the country. The words "All Black Lives Matter" painted across Hollywood Boulevard for today's Solidarity March as part of Pride Month. And demonstrators in Seattle holding their ground, their so-called autonomous zone, 6 city blocks seized a week ago. Tonight, the district attorney in Atlanta launching an investigation. ABC's Trevor Ault is there in Atlanta to lead us off.
Tonight, outrage in Atlanta over the police killing of a black man. Demonstrators taking over a highway Saturday night, police firing tear gas into the crowds.
Multiple tear gas grenades are out in front of the liquor store.
The Wendy's where the shooting happened set on fire. The incident that sparked the protests, cell phone and surveillance footage of an officer shooting Rayshard Brooks as he ran away. Police body and dash camera video now released shows Officer Devin Brosnan arriving Friday night as Brooks was asleep in his car in the Wendy's drive-thru. Brosnan calls for Officer Garrett Rolfe to administer a field sobriety test after Brooks says he's had one drink.
Put your mouth over the mouthpiece, blow as hard as you can until I tell you to stop.
According to police, his breathalyzer registered at .108, slightly above the legal limit.
I think you've had too much to drink to be driving. Put your hands behind your back for me.
As both officers tried to detain Brooks, a struggle breaks out.
Stop fighting! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased!
Brooks then grabs the stun gun from Officer Brosnan as Officer Rolfe fires his own stun gun. Brooks then runs away, appearing to point the stun gun at the officers as he flees. Investigators say Officer Rolfe then fired 3 gunshots, killing Brooks. Brooks' attorneys say wielding a taser doesn't justify lethal force.
You can't say he ran off with a weapon that could kill somebody when you say it's not deadly.
The district attorney now investigating the killing, pointing out that the interaction was cordial up until the arrest.
If you didn't know any better, you would never imagine that this man would end up dead.
Tonight, Brooks' wife speaking out in shock over her loss.
I couldn't believe it. I didn't know that I was going to wake up to my husband never coming home.
Officer Rolfe, who shot Brooks, has now been fired from the department. Officer Brosnan has been placed on administrative duty pending the investigation. Atlanta's police chief has since resigned.
Dr. King reminded us many years ago, there is a fierce urgency of now that calls upon each of us, myself included, to be held accountable to the communities in which we are entrusted to serve.
All right, Trevor Ault joins us now live from the scene of that shooting, that Wendy's that went up in flames last night. And Trevor, you're learning the DA is talking to more witnesses and say they are having some difficulty when it comes to obtaining some videos in this case?
Well, that's right, Tom. The district attorney actually says they're experiencing some difficulty obtaining all the body cam and dash cam video from the Atlanta Police Department. Still, the DA says he expects they'll be able to announce their decision as to whether or not there will be charges in this case by the middle of the week. Tom?
Trevor Ault leading us off tonight from Atlanta, where we see demonstrators are starting to gather tonight.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.